What's up guys, it's the Russian Genius and welcome to this video. I am super excited to show you one of the cleanest ways to produce a card out of nowhere. This looks really clean and I think you would enjoy it. It is difficult, this is not for beginners. If you are a beginner, then try to do it, because if you can do it, then you're no longer a beginner basically. If you want, a card can be selected out of the deck, but first, I'm gonna do it without a card, and here is how clean this looks like, alright? I'm holding the deck, no pinky breaks, nothing fancy, and here's how clean it looks like. All I'm gonna do is put my hand over the deck like this, and now, if I just wait a second, I'm able to produce a card just like that. The Joker can be any card in the deck, so what I am going to do, I am gonna show you a little bonus. Wait, look, there's the Joker and boom! Just like that, 2 of hearts, look at that. Sexy bastard, you know what I can do? Boom! That was a secret move, just like that. Anyways, I will show you this 2-3 more times and then we will move on into the tutorial. This is a really cool move that is difficult to do, but I think that you will be able to learn it within, I don't know, maybe a week or 2 or maybe just a few days. It can be a little bit angle sensitive, but it has a lot of options. Anyways, let's pick a card, any card. Matter of fact, let's just go in the deck and find the Ace of Spades. There it is. So I'm gonna show you this once again just with the Ace of Spades. There are a few ways of doing this. What you can do is you can push it in like this, and then you can put your hand on top like that. You can show your hands empty, and if you want, you can cleanly go into your back pocket and pull out the ace. Hey, focus camera. Bro, come on. There, just like that, Ace of Spades. Let's try to do it, once again, just a little bit differently. So Ace of Spades goes inside the center. We can, give the deck, I guess, a few cuts and a few shuffles. And, there are so many different ways of doing this. If you want, you can take the deck, put it like this, and then you put your hands on top, and then you talk, and then you can relax your hand for a little bit, and right there is actually indeed the Ace of Spades, the card that we would have selected. Anyways, before we move on into the tutorial, I just want to show you this a few more times where I try to do it as clean as possible, and then I will show you how it's done. Because while showing your hand or while asking for the pen back and putting it in the pocket, you can then, instantly palm it off. So it's such a powerful move. Here is an idea that you could use. Let's say that any card in the deck is selected, 6 of hearts for example, and you can sign the card, whatever you want to do, and then you can put it in the center of the deck like this. And you can ask the spectator, would you be impressed if your card jumped just like that into my pocket? What was the card? I mean, you signed the card, so boom. Alright, this is gonna be difficult even though it's a simple move to explain. Here is what is happening. First of all, you are gonna start off by getting a pinky break somewhere in the center. The more down below the middle of the deck you go, the easier it's gonna be, but then the more you practice, you can kinda almost do it anywhere in the deck from any position. So actually, the cool thing about this move is if the card you want to take is near the top, you should be able to actually palm off the card that is near the top, like that. Your pinky is gonna go in the deck, and now the hand placement is important. You're holding the deck like this. For this move, your pinky goes in, and then the index finger goes on the side, and the thumb is also on the side. And now you need to make sure that you are putting pressure on the deck. Enough pressure that even if you move a card with the pinky, then the other cards won't move with it. And I will show you what I mean in a moment. You need to experiment with how much pressure you are putting with the fingers, because if you don't put any pressure, here's what is gonna happen. Your pinky is taking out the card like this. And if you do the move without putting pressure on the deck with the thumb and the index finger, then it will actually look something like this, where more than one card is trying to go out of the deck. And the pinky is gonna take the card like this. And it is really important for the ring finger to move out of position. So look, it moves like this, as you can see the ring finger. Once again, you have the break. This is the finger placement, and then your ring finger is gonna move out of position and the pinky is gonna drag the card to the side. Ring finger moves out of the way and then pinky finger drags the card like this. Let me try to do it from start to finish. 4 of diamonds, gonna put it in face up so you can follow along, kinda. Pinky has a break. And then ring finger gets out of the way, and while it goes out of the way, the pinky is gonna drag it. So look, pinky drags the card while ring finger gets out of the way. And when the card passes approximately like this, look at this corner, alright? When the card passes the side, then you can use the ring finger to take it down like that. The pinky finger takes it down, and then the ring finger is gonna push it like this and it's gonna rotate. And yes, this is it's not complicated, it's simple, but it's just, difficult to do. Pinky is gonna drag the card and then ring finger is gonna push down and the card is gonna rotate while the other hand goes on top. So let me show you how this looks in speed. So look, it looks like that in speed. It happens extremely fast. Once again, just like that, and then you are ready to produce the card or go into your pocket. I'm gonna do it once again and try to follow along. So look, your hand goes up and then pinky drags it, ring finger comes down, and the hand covers it and grabs the deck. You can show your hand empty, you can even, tap on the pocket and you can say, would you be impressed if the card jumped all the way in the pocket, and then go down and pick it up like that. So once again in speed, let's say if we use the 9 of diamonds, would you be impressed if your card jumped from the deck inside my pocket? Yes? Alright, what was the card? 9 of diamonds, boom, just like that. So that is something that you can do if you want to. Pretty cool trick, pretty cool move. Hope that you enjoy this. Thank you guys for watching. Ooh, what just happened there? I don't know. It's 2 of spades with some kinda... Wait, we can shake it off. Oh man, shit, we shaked the entire card off, which is quite cool. Anyways, thank you for watching, and yes, if you haven't subscribed, then make sure to do so, and I will see you guys in my next video.